Hey there. Take me to church. That's the phrase in my head today. And I'm so glad that we have this opportunity to meet on the first Sunday of every month, to be in community, to be live with 20 of you last week. We'll see how many this week. Welcome, Crystal, Javiera, Brad, Mel. We're going to have 17 minutes of active breath today, and we'll be running through several breath patterns to the theme of integration. Who needs a little integration right now? We get so focused on the immersion, on the experience, on the medicine, right? That sometimes we forget, and it truly is deeply important, the part where we allow, where we just drop into embodied awareness and call back those parts of us, those pieces we've uncovered in the immersion. So glad you're here. Yeah, we're getting a yes, I need some integration. Welcome, Brittany. So let's talk first just for a minute about integration so that you're fully aware and dropped in when we begin our breathwork session today. The simple sentence stem, as I've been doing it every month now for this year, is just to take the theme and put an I in front of it so that it can mean whatever it needs to mean for you. I integrate is all that I'll offer today in our pauses, in our holds. Hi, Chris. Glad you're here. So we have these experiences, right? When we're awake, when we're healing, when we're using psychedelics, when we're dropping into large breathwork journeys and moving lots of energy. And during that experience, you uncover new pieces of yourself. Maybe you have an aha, a realization. This even on a microdosing day, right? Maybe you meet a part of your younger self you've never met before. Maybe your 11-year-old self suddenly emerges. You've been working with the 3 or 4-year-old you, and this adolescent part is ready to be seen. Maybe in your experience, you allowed an emotion like rage to come up and out and be fully expressed in a way that you never have before. Or maybe you have some memories, right? Maybe some fragments of things that have happened that were stored in your tissues have come up, right? So many pieces that we can be with after an immersive experience, like psychedelics, like an intense microdosing day, like a breathwork journey. And we uncover these new pieces, yeah? And the integration is about bringing these pieces back, almost like puzzle pieces, right? These fragmented pieces back and coming to wholeness. Coming to wholeness. And I split integration into 2 categories, either active integration, things you're intentionally stepping into like a therapy session or journaling about your experience, maybe some intentional movement or some art therapy, even a more breath work can be an opportunity to integrate like today. And then there's passive integration, a meditation, massage, an Epsom salt bath, right? A little bit more relaxed and allowing integration. There's a place for both of them, and I would encourage you to bring both of them into your integration practices. Nature is so fundamental to integration. Just allowing myself to be barefoot in the garden last night as the sun went down without any devices, just hearing the crickets was deeply integrated for me. So I'm glad you're here and that we have the opportunity to drop into this. I want to emphasize that integration is gentle, right? There's so much active work in the experience. If you've ever had a full psilocybin experience, I had someone say to me recently, I had no idea it was so physical. He thought he was just going to lie down and have this mental experience with visions and realizations, and he's sweating and he's moving and he's experiencing it through the body. That is healing. That is somatic healing, right? The integration asks us to be a little more nourishing, to be a little more gentle. So we're going to practice that today. Okay, so we'll start with a little bit of bliss breath in and out of the nose. And you can let your belly go in and out. If that's too active for you, all right, we just talked about gentleness, just a simple in and out of the nose breath for our first round. Then we'll move into a little bit of a halo breath. That's a simple in through the nose, out through the mouth, alkalizing breath. Looks and sounds like this. Yeah, and I'll cue you the whole way through, don't worry. After that, we'll experience just a bit of the blow breath in and out of the mouth, like so. like you're blowing a little candle out. Yeah. And then we'll finish on a 3-part breath. Double inhale through the nose, single exhale. Inviting a little bit of noise today. Maybe a sigh of relief that you're here at integration. I know this is a lot of breath patterns. I will cue you through all of them. And look, if you like one breath pattern and that one works for you, rock that pattern, okay? My cues are secondary to what you need, to what your body needs. So please listen to yourself. That is part of the practice. That is part of integration. Okay, finding a comfortable spot to settle down. You can lie down, you can sit up supported, or you can recline back. Doesn't matter. You just want to make sure there's no pillow under your neck and your breathing is not obstructed. We're going to do an energy clearing top to bottom at the start in silence. And then I'll begin our music and cue you into the breath. I'm so glad you're here. So glad you're here. Yeah, allow whatever comes up to be here as we integrate. Let it all be here. Let it be messy. Okay? So closing your eyes down, maybe taking an arrival breath. Just taking a quick inventory of what's happening internally for you. Welcome. If you're just joining, we're just dropping in. You're right on time. Just noticing before we officially begin, what's here? What are you bringing into the space? And what do you desire to integrate? You don't have to have a concrete answer for that. It can be a feeling, a word, a sound. You can even just open your heart to the idea of integration here today. And drawing your hands to the top of your head, I'm going to invite you to begin brushing down. If you want to look at me, you're just brushing over your body. Starting at the top, brushing over your forehead, your face, as if there's like some sand, like you were at the beach, and there's one layer of sand over you, and you're just gonna gently, if you need to open your eyes and watch what I'm doing, that's okay. You're just gently brushing from top to bottom. We're just doing a quick energy clearing here with your own hands. So potent, so powerful. And we're also finding the borders of your body where you begin and end, brushing down your torso, your back where you can reach it, your butt and genitals, down your thighs and legs, all the way to your feet. Beautiful. Glad you're here. We're just beginning, finishing up that energy clearing and coming to your body, to your heart. Maybe there's a hand on your heart and a hand on your belly as we welcome in your support, your spiritual support today, whatever you believe. Asking the Great Mother, the Great Father to hold us as we explore integration for 17 minutes here. Show us what it feels like to allow this embodied awareness and to call back any parts and pieces to our wholeness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just taking a moment here, no breath yet. I integrate. Saying those words to yourself or even out loud. Maybe even seeing them in your mind's eye. I integrate all of the healing that I've been doing, everything that's been stirred up. I call it back to me. And coming to a gentle halo breath here. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Yeah, maybe making it really slow. Letting yourself fully expand at the top. Sipping in just a little bit more air to feel your borders opening up and expanding. And on exhale, releasing as much as you can, feeling into the true bottom of that hold. Filling up again. I integrate. Maybe taking a tiny hold here, a pause at the top or the bottom. As we prepare to move into more active breath, more activating breath. And when you're ready, we'll be breathing in and out of the nose, breath of fire for my yogi friends, or even a gentle inhale and exhale through the nose, but the mouth is closed here. That's it. Dig in a little bit here. Let there be some activation as you call up those pieces and parts that are asking to come home for integration. Beautiful. Taking a little pause when you need it. Slowing down when you need to. And trusting that whatever you're choosing here, whatever pace, whatever depth, is exactly what's needed for you to integrate today. Yeah, calling that life force up from within you. Beautiful. Just one more minute here of this bliss breath. Here you are, alive, intentional in your healing. That's it. Coming in for one final dig into this bliss breath to activate, to stir up, to allow all the beautiful work that you've been doing in your healing to be here, to be seen. Those younger parts, those vulnerable parts. You get to be here, every part of you. That's it. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Letting go of all effort. Letting your body breathe itself and just noticing what's here. Calling on the presence of your higher self here as you come into a hold, if that feels supportive, top or bottom hold. Calling on the one who is connected to the divine, who is the divine, to come in, to hold you, to support you, to to allow your integration. And staying in your hold if you're there. If there are any parts and pieces of you that are making their way back, welcoming them with open heart, open arms. As you release that hold, and come back to that halo breath again. In through the nose, out through the mouth. That's it. I integrate with my breath by being right here, right now. Whatever's asking to be released, consider making a little noise, moving your body. That's it. Maybe rolling your shoulders back, tilting your heart forward, and breathing with your heart. Maybe your heart has a little nose and mouth on it. Breathing from your heart. If you're just joining, you're right on time. We're at the halo breath, in through the nose, out through the mouth. That's it. Clearing the way for you to come back to wholeness. That's it. Letting every sensation be here, every emotion, every thought. Everything is welcome. Full acceptance. And pulling into a hold, just holding your breath. Breathing whenever you need to, and pausing here, a little more than halfway there. We're going to do a gentle blow breath when you come back from this hold, just asking anything that you don't want to take with you into this integration experience. In and out of the mouth, gently blowing out a little candle on exhale. Yeah. That's it. Long, beautiful exhale from the mouth. You are not alone. All of these parts of you want to be here. Your highest self calling them back. Your heart with enough room, bountiful space to receive it. That's it. Just a couple more of these blow breaths if you want to do some little pulses. That's it. Yes, if you're just joining, taking a little pause, releasing that blow breath here. Just noticing what's here. What sensations? What emotions? What parts? I integrate. I'm preparing now to shift into the 3-part breath as our final active pattern. It's a double inhale through the nose. And 1 long exhale from the mouth. That's it. Just like that. Just here for 1 minute. On that inhale, calling these parts back, these ahas, these forgotten memories, these vanished emotions, permissioning them all to be here, to be seen. You're becoming whole right now, in this moment, with each breath. Making a little noise on exhale if that feels good. Beautiful work, letting go of all effort. Letting yourself be here fully, even with distractions, even with your thoughts. No effort. Coming into another hold if that feels good. Maybe even imagining little puzzle pieces and fragments of you almost being magnetically drawn back to you. Filling in the tiny holes and cracks that are part of this human experience. Even using your hands, just as we did at the beginning, to pat them in, to tuck them in. To cradle your heart. I integrate. Just being here in meditation for 90 seconds. I'm going to stop talking. Let yourself be with the music and yourself to integrate. noticing the borders of your body, especially where your bottom, your back, or your feet are touching the earth. And just drawing up some energy from the earth. Maybe using a gentle breath to pull in the new, to trust that this integration is right here for you. Drawing it all the way up into your heart space. Dropping those shoulders down and back. And gratitude to the divine, to the creator, to the gift of the breath. Thank you for the opportunity to integrate, to fall deeper into this embodied awareness, this allowing, this practicing of doing less and being more. Of uncovering these pieces and then calling them home. Show us the way. Show us how to integrate more deeply today. It is done. It is done. It is done. Maybe moving your body a little bit, wiggling fingers and toes, rolling shoulders and neck, using your hands in the way that we did at the beginning. And during the practice, self-touch is so powerful. If you want to come into stroking your arms here, up and down. Yeah. And come on over to the chat if that feels accessible and good. Almost washing your hands here, right? Cleansing of that old invitation to the integration energy, and share with the community what's here now that wasn't here 25, 30 minutes ago. What have you called in as part of your integration? If you enjoyed this drop-in, I have a Breathwork membership. 2 live Breathwork ceremonies every month. The Journey to Heal membership. Check the link in my bio. Yeah, the blessing field is here, says Motion of Love. Oh, I love this. Absolutely beautiful, says Megan. You are beautiful. Just what I needed on day 3 away from the fam. Oh, away with the fam. I got excited and projected on you that you were away from your family. Enjoy your time with your family. Emerge Breathwork. Yeah, if you're just joining, I'll repost the replay here of Breathwork Church. I'm here the first Sunday of every single month. I know we did a lot of breath patterns today. I felt I wanted to call back the different parts, right, with different energies. You're welcome, Brittany. It's an honor to support you. Please join me inside the membership where I support you with microdosing and breathwork, a deeply powerful combination for healing. Thank you for being here today. I'll see you next month at Breathwork Church. And there's a highlight reel in my bio, my main Instagram page that says Breathwork Church. And going back a 1.5 years now, I have many, many Breathwork churches that you can use and work with. Members receive replays of this inside the membership portal for easy access. So fun, so beautiful to support you. Thank you for being here today. So many blessings on your integration journey. Yeah. Happy Sunday. I love you. Thank you, Sylvia.